Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the fall season 2022 first episode of Snake Pit Live, coming at you from the Snake Cave. We are your hosts here. My name is Curtis, being joined by.
Hey y'all, it's me, Aileen.
And hey, it's me, Chris. It's been a while.
And we're so excited to be back here for some fall 2022 Battlesnake action. But before we kick things off, I'm sure there's a couple of you out there that, hey, you just stumbled upon this channel for the first time. What's this Battlesnake thing? Looks pretty cool. Let's do a quick rundown. What is Battlesnake for people tuning in for the first time?
I actually don't know what it is either.
Yeah, no, I forgot. It's been a while.
It has been so long. This is for me as well. I mean, like
This is
really
for
now.
all of us. This is for everyone.
This is for everyone here, you know?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
This is Battlesnake.
Right. Snakes.
It's a competitive multiplayer programming game. You ever played the old phone game where you move around, picking up food, making your snake bigger? This is a multiplayer version of that where you're programming an AI for your snake. Each Battlesnake is controlled by a live web server, and it moves independently, navigating the map, avoiding hazards, staying alive as long as possible. How does it work behind the scenes? So this Battlesnake that you create, this server that you're putting up in the world, our Battlesnake game engine will communicate with your server via your Battlesnake URL. It'll send you the board state, and then you just respond back with a left, right, up, or down. And it plays that out turn after turn till the game's over. Easy. It's a great time. Anyone can do it. If you want to play, battlesnake.com is your place. Check it out. And yeah, that's Battlesnake for you.
Okay,
yeah,
it's ringing a bell. It's ringing a bell.
No, yeah, it's all coming back slowly.
Come back.
It's all up there.
So now that we all, remember what this is all about, what are we doing today? So we're mainly here today to check in on the Fall League, learn a bit about what it's about for those that don't know. But we also want to, check in on some exciting new stuff that's been introduced to the Battlesnake platform. But before we do that, Chris, I think you have some people that you wanted to give some shout outs to.
Yeah, always. We partnered with some great companies for Battlesnake 2022 competitive season. All of them believe in our mission to make it fun for anyone to become a better programmer and code with family and friends. So a big thanks to DigitalOcean, RBC, New Relic, and Twilio for helping us make the Summer League possible. And now the Fall League. If you like what we do, let them know that you support what we're doing. It's very appreciated. And yeah, thanks once more to our awesome partners. Really some exciting stuff, I think, that Aileen has to show us now.
Yes, good. So you may remember back, or you may not, depending on your memory, you may remember back in summer, Jay Lafayette earned the People's Choice Award and won the prize of having a custom head and tail designed for them based on their specifications. And so we're going to show off the new pirate head and tail for Jay Lafayette. Thank you so much for bringing pirates into our lives. I can't believe we didn't look at the hook. Oh,
that is sweet.
Truly a top tier snake here. It's beautiful. Well done to our designers and to Jay Lafayette for thinking this up. The full color version is specifically for our Battlesnake veteran, Jay Lafayette. And the monochrome version will be released for everyone else next week as part of the community group. So to celebrate this new head and tail, we are releasing a reward code for up to 25 developers to earn 200 Battlesnake points so they can unlock a customization like this one. So I've got a code for y'all who have joined us here.
And Darcy in the chat's already almost guessed part of the code.
Wow, look at that. It's a shocker. It's Pirate-R.
Getting the right number of R's is very.
You're gonna need to get the right number of R's. I'm looking at the code right here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 R's. Okay.
We should have just said the code and then had people guess how many R's based on.
Oh. 5 is such a good
time.
number, though. I feel like everyone would guess that one. It just feels good. It's right. It's a big long R. So
also, Aileen, did you say people won 200 Battlesnake points?
Good catch. Yes. Not just the head and tail themselves, but points. We've got a point system now for your unlocking of customizations, which we can also take a look at if you're done looking at the amazing head and tail.
That is absolutely right. This is one of the newer features in the Battlesnake platform. So I know that we've released countless amazing heads and tails over the years, and some of you might have missed out on some ones that were exclusive. Now you can get access to basically everything through this customizations page. You go to the Battlesnake website, click on your little face in the top right corner, and go down to this customizations page. You earn points through competing in events, playing games, participating in Snake Pit Lives, and you can redeem them here by simply clicking on the head or tail that you would like to unlock.
Which one are you gonna unlock?
That's a great question.
You've got 800 points.
So we got a bunch of different categories here, standard ones included. Did want to highlight some of the partner brands here. Community. These community ones are pretty sweet heads and tails. So maybe I really like the Crystal Power one here. The 3D effect. So how about I just pick up a little Crystal Power head here? Yeah, I'll unlock for 200 points. Why not?
Ooh, satisfying.
Wow, so easy. You get to watch the counter.
The rundown?
Rundown.
Ooh.
Oh man.
That's extremely well done, y'all. That feels good.
I get the pairing tail just to go with it.
It'd be weird not to.
Yeah, exactly.
So are you
that's
on Team Aileen's now? Is that you bought the head and snake tail that I designed? You realize that, right? So you're Team Aileen now.
And there's the All-Seeing and the Mystic Moon as well. Which
almost like I won a lot of things. In the
you gotta get to the 2022 collection.
Yeah.
Moving on here.
Moving along. Oh, what? Is that like a dragon? Cute
got a dragon and a cute dragon.
Also, one I can't believe we didn't have dragons already.
It's true.
You can go so many ways. We did like a maple leaf before we did a dragon. Come on, y'all.
The shark is amazing as well.
Yeah.
I love the shark.
So much attitude. Couple 20. And we're gonna jump back to
we've got more to talk
Aileen and talk about some of the spicy and icy releases that I might have touched on super briefly there.
We jumped around. We had to segue into the heads and tails, but we've actually got another two other head and tail sets available for everyone, which were provided by our partners, which we kind of took a glance at. So let's check those out. We've got the Major League Hacking contributed a new Gene head and tail, and I haven't seen it yet. In my head, I'm like, is it a person named Gene, or is it like a gene?
It's like the DNA.
Oh, that's so cool. Very nice. So we've got and then the giraffe is the other side of it.
It's like a giraffe that's like faded into its DNA or something.
Digitally fading into the distance.
High concept.
Yeah, high concept.
Yes. Top tier
very cerebral.
Look at
rattlesnake skin.
And then we also have New Relic, which provided the new rocket and booster set, which is classy. That is some classy rocket. That's like,
if you want to go fast,
it's clean.
It's a good one. Yeah,
feels fast. I love any of the booster tails. Are always such a good one to like mix and match.
Very aerodynamic.
So there you go. Thank you to our partners for designing these super cool heads and tail sets, and J Lafayette for winning person's choice. The person's choices.
The people person's
Great
choices.
art, great designs. I love the creativity of our community. Well done, everyone, all around. Looks great.
Oh man, I love all these amazing snakes that people that have won things have gotten to create over the years. Really, wish that someday I could, get to do that. But
yeah, one day you'll feel the joy of birthing a snake.
After you do this for another 8 years or so, Curtis, maybe.
Just keep my nose to the grindstone. One of these years, I'll get there, but not today. Not today.
You did get 800 Battlesnake points. Let's not forget that.
I did. I've already blown through half of them. So, all right. On that note, let's jump on over to the little Fall League check-in. So for those that aren't aware, we're already partway through the Fall League right now. But before we get into that, what is Fall League? What's happening this season?
How's it gonna go?
Got some slides here. Oh, let's get that full screen up. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
What are we doing this Fall League? We got Wrapped mode coming at you. If you haven't seen this before, this is where if the snakes go off one side of the map, they loop back around and come back in on the other side. Everything else is standard. Nothing else is affected by this Wrap mode. But we do have Wrap mode being paired with Islands and Bridges. So I know we saw last season with the map type that we were using, the strategies that snakes used became very specific around different parts of the maps being controlled and different choke points being blocked off. Islands and Bridges is a game mode that very much brings back that sort of strategy and that sort of gameplay. Each Battlesnake will start in their own zone, and they're essentially fighting between different rooms that have a 1 or 2 square wide entrance to move between them. The hazard toss between them is deadly, so you can't, dip through them and survive for a turn or two. It will take you out if you run into them at all. And with the Wrap mode, you can indeed loop back around from one side to the other. So it is like, in theory, a fully extended grid of rooms that you're moving between and, fighting for control of the entrances. So very excited to check out some of these games. Islands and Bridges is a brand new map type, I believe, for this season. So we haven't seen this before, and really interested to see how snakes have adjusted their strategies to compete for it. The map is 11 by 11, and tournaments, we talked about this in previous seasons. Top 16 are qualifying for Elite this season, and then the next 16 are qualifying for the Platinum tournament. And I mentioned we're halfway through, so league games are ending on October 29th. So if you haven't, made your push for the ladder yet, get on it. We only have 2 weeks left here. But
you can do it. You can do it.
You can do it.
You got
Anyone can do it. That's what we said earlier. So speaking of pushing up that ladder, let's go check it out. So if you want to check this out yourself, again, battlesnake.com, Fall League up in the top, and you can check out the leaderboard right here. But currently have 84 players on the ladder, 65,000 games played, and 632 cheers. Remember that cheer feature? That's how you end up with the People's Choice Award, I believe. So make sure you're using those. And up at the top of the ladder, we have Soma Mini V1 Fall currently.
Interesting.
Good. Maybe let's click in here and check out a little bit about Soma Mini V1. Pedro Sorio started with Summer League 2022, so very new player. They're from Portugal. Love it. Currently living in San Francisco. Snails are the best. So that's why they're going with the snail head on all their snakes here, I guess.
Fair enough.
They have 9 Battlesnakes, 44 achievements, and only joined in June 7th of 2022. So a very new competitor. How do they do in Summer League 2022? Could one of you check that out while we're moving along here?
Sure.
But always love to see a new competitor at the top of the ladder. Super exciting. Moving on to second and third, we have some very familiar faces here, though. Shapeshifter holding up second place right now, quite close behind Soma in terms of points. And we got Combat Reptile taking up third place with a bit of a gap between second and third. Do a quick rip through the top 10 here. You got Snakebeard in 4th, Cone Snake in 5th, Pumpkin Snail in 6th, Jaeger in 7, Hoth in 8th, Jaguar in 9th. That's that's Jaguar Snake, right? Yeah. And then Peruse V2 in 10th, and Corey just outside of the top 10 in 11th. We got some real Twitch favorites just outside the top 10.
Oh, wow.
So I will shout them out. Corey and then Whitish in 11th and 12th here.
And P Eater, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Peter too. Yeah, lots of familiar faces that are a little farther down the ladder than they normally would be.
Wow.
So 5,000 is the minimum point total you need to make it into Elite. So again, 16 snakes can qualify, but it's 16 snakes with over 5,000 points to get into that tournament. So
okay,
Corey,
good.
You got a little bit of work to do. You're almost there, and yeah, there's lots of room left in that Elite category. So get in there. You got 2 weeks. I will also just highlight out too the blue snakes are the snakes that have made it to the the pro scene and are sponsored by DigitalOcean. So DigitalOcean is covering some of their server costs to let them compete to their best abilities. And let's definitely highlight Jay Lafayette's pirate snake right there.
So good.
4th place. We always talk about that skin advantage, getting those customizations, and it's working out well for Jay Lafayette right now.
Snakebeard. I think that's
yeah,
I mean, that's lock that name in right now. That's
a good one.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a whole theme. You can really make that work.
Yeah, you can ride that for years.
Oh yeah.
So that's the ladder. I think we wanted to check out a couple sample games that we have here today, actually. So we have some games on our end that we've picked out that we thought were pretty exciting and wanted to share with you all. But we are going to open the floor up to anyone in Twitch chat that has a game that they found that was pretty sweet, or if they wanted us to pull up a recent game that one of their snakes has been in. So yeah, if you want to think about that while we play the first couple games here, that is an option. But for now, I'm going to bring up this first game here. Some very heavy hitting snakes on the board here. Zoom in 1 or 2. Just one. Got P Eater in the top right room, Shapeshifter in the bottom right, Soma in the top left, and Jaguar in the bottom left. And this is number 1, number 3, and number 4. Remembering that right? And then P Eater, I think, was just outside that top 10 as well.
1, 2.
1, 2.
And 9, and then 9. Peter was 13th. So it's all top tier Boomba right here.
Yeah. Nice. And this is first like live-ish game of this mode that we're playing on stream here. So I think we need a very necessary countdown before I hit the play button on this one. How we both feeling?
Get the vocal cords ready for the actual tournament.
Exactly. All right, let's get a quick countdown from 3. Let's do it from 3, 3, 2, 1.
Battlesnake.
Oh, Peter, not a great start there. Looked like they timed out.
Oh, eliminate by hazard, yeah.
And 500 milliseconds.
Look at that top tier head on Shapeshifter.
The Shapeshifter?
Yeah,
it's terrifying.
So
it's very on brand for fall and Halloween.
I talked about how I like the 3D heads and tails, and like it definitely feels 3D without those like eyeballs or
they're coming right at you.
They're coming at you, exactly.
Oh, it's so stressful when they're in a room and it looks fine, but then if somebody just pops in from across the map and wraps around.
Ooh, and Jaguar getting big takes out Soma with the head-to-head. I feel like there's going to be a lot of head-to-head opportunities in this game mode.
It just feels like there has to be because they get kind of like guillotined by these little doors.
Yeah.
Whoa! Wow!
Outs.
Ooh, those pockets are dangerous.
Absolutely. So yeah, it looked. So Jaguar way ahead on the food race. Shapeshifter does not want to end up in a room where a head-to-head could happen. Jaguar's trying to force that, but Shapeshifter is like 1 or 2 squares ahead. and forces Jaguar to turn around there.
Oh, no space.
So Jaguar trying to find another head-to-head. They don't really have an option to go. I mean, they can go up or to the right here. They choose to go to the right. And they don't
it's
actually.
right here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So they could have gone right and followed Shapeshifter's tail. Instead, they followed their own tail. And Shapeshifter, I think, identifies that immediately as an opportunity.
Wow.
To go for the cut off.
But Shapeshifter guessed. Like, if you go down to where he turns left, it's, you know.
Oh, yeah, they don't even know yet.
They didn't know. They just, you know, they knew.
They wanted to go follow his tail? Like, he didn't have... Oh, I guess he could have followed his tail out. And then he's like, oh, no, I got a better idea.
Oh, they were one ahead. Regardless. Yeah.
Yeah. He could have followed his tail.
Yeah, they could have gone up and
gone
right here.
Yeah.
But if the timing worked, they go left and get the cut off.
This is... I feel like because they've got the like kind of lips on the boxes, like there's all these little corners that are that Jaguar got kind of caught in. And pockets are dangerous. This is kind of like really tight. This is a really tight little map. This is
Jaguar's
terrifying.
size 27, so like taking up a lot of the map at that point.
But you can't even like really safely fill some of these corners without like putting yourself in jeopardy.
Yeah.
This is a pretty cool setup. I like this map. I like this.
All right, well, that's the first of our highlighted games here. Got another one loaded up here for everyone. And some more very highly rated snakes here. Cone Snake in the third, I think we said. Whitish just outside top 10. Jaguar, we already mentioned. Where's Coolest Snake at on the leaderboard there?
Coolest Snake is in 14th. Cone Snake is in 5th.
Okay, very nice, very nice.
And then Jaguar, yeah. So this is all top 16 still too.
And let's get into it. See how this one plays out. Right, that the Coolest Snake color is a little it's got some pop to it, you know.
Yeah, that's the kind of yellow I need this morning, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jaguar getting ahead on the food race again here.
Caster cursed.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Same thing with Coolest Snake, just crammed into one of those little tiny corners.
Yeah, totally. So Jaguar likes to get big in this game mode, from what I've seen so far. Didn't work for them last time. Let's see if it works for them this round. Cone Snake running out of space, needs food. Does get some.
Whitish.
And yeah, forces Whitish into Jaguar's body there. It looked like that was Cone Snake that forced the kill.
By the way, I don't know if it's new or I just noticed, but the drop shadow.
Oh, it's so good.
Snakes.
Oh yeah.
Excellent.
Especially with like snakes like Whitish Meteor that are pretty much the color of the board. Like the drop shadow is so helpful.
Oh, and Jaguar losing to a smaller snake again.
Oh no.
So yeah, they were doing this kind of horizontal wrap for the last like half of the game. And yeah, they wanted that head-to-head with Cone Snake so bad right there, but they both just turn away. They're continuing their tail chase.
Oh no, okay, we're still good. We're safe.
And what exactly? Oh yeah, so Cone Snake. They timed a jut in on the wraparound.
How do you time a jut in on this map? Get out of here.
That's
sweet.
Nice moves, Cone Snake.
Wow.
And they're
So here they could have stayed closer to their tail, but they kind of went in and hoped to grab it a turn later. But Cone Snake was right there and ready to capitalize.
Wow, I love that it wasn't a jut in for a head-to-head because they're a smaller snake. It was literally a jut in to like cut off their ability to follow their own tail.
Yes, exactly. And there's so little room to maneuver if your planned path gets blocked off in this one.
What a narrow margin for advantage is if your competitor wants to go grab some food and leaves an additional 1 square of space.
Yeah.
So
that Cone Snake is like, oh, perfect.
Oh, good. Yeah.
So I do think that like planning for the wrapped mode is like can be tough here because like you need to like be playing defensively and like accounting for that, but like accounting for it on a wrap around move from the bottom to the top of the map is tough to do. And Cone Snake takes advantage. Nice stuff. All right, got another one coming up here. Okay, some other. What is this color scheme from 2022 and Coolest? It's like the arcadey feeling.
I mean, it's primary-ish. Yeah, what is this? This is very 90s. This is like, oh no, I know what it is. It's like abstract art. It's like the Mondrian.
The what?
Mondrian.
Oh, Mondrian.
Peter, his art. Mondrian's art. You should pull it up. It's good. It's It's actually pretty much exactly this color scheme. We nailed it. Good job, y'all. Nice. It's like a kind of beigey white and red and blue and yellow. Good, great work.
I'm getting like inkjet cartridge refills, you know?
Oh yeah, you got your cyan and your magenta and yeah.
All right, I need to start a game here. Let's get a game.
No, Curtis.
Wait.
All right, so Prue's in this game here. Prue's a little bit lower down the ladder than they normally are. I think they're around like the 15-ish range there. Where it was Fer-de-Lance and 2022 Fall. Real original name, 2022 Fall, by the way.
Fer-de-Lance is in 15th, 2022 17th.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
So kind of
also, I love just all the times that we talk about Prue's and like he's literally still an elite at this point. We're like, well,
underachieving.
Yeah.
Slacking this season.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's check this one out. We've still got that coffee cup.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I wish I had a coffee cup.
Iconic.
It's truly iconic at this point.
Yeah.
It's like you didn't. Come on! Don't rub it in my face. You got the right cup and everything.
Exactly. It's Battlesnake.
So on brand. Well done.
Fer-de-Lance missed how they got knocked out there, but we're down to down to Coolest and Prue's. Prue's with a bit of a size lead. Again, waiting to see a size lead pay off here. In my brain, it should be really valuable in this mode where head-to-heads are forced, but
we have yet to see. Did we see a head-to-head yet?
Yeah, there was a head-to-head in one of the earlier games. Not a final kill, but it was like one of the mid-game kills, I believe.
Anytime you're like actively trying to do. Yeah, there it is.
Look at that.
Zone control for the win. Coolest Snake. Look at that. They're just plugging all the doors.
I wonder if that's it. If like if you're small enough to like maneuver but large enough to cut off the options to one side of the map, then
is there like an optimum size, where it's like you're plugging three?
Because we figured that
doors
out for the last season, where there was like when they could cover 2 of the entry points.
It was like the optimum size to like control the zone, and then you could just like cool it.
So Prue's has the option to either go left and contest in this room. If they go left, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so like they can't go left because Coolest will get to the door before them and block it off. So they have to go right here. And they could have tail chased, but I think that they were. Oh yeah, and then Coolest would have cut them off there. So they could have kept tail chasing though.
Yeah.
So that was an option, but they chose to go up. I think expecting the tail to free up. Oh, but they got food here, so it didn't open up.
Oh,
okay.
Wow.
So it was one away. Yeah.
Wow. I'm so glad we dug into that. Without those 2 food spawns, it would have been a very different game.
I think even if they didn't get that food spawn, they would have started tail chasing here, and they might have gotten that food and then killed them with the tail a few turns later. Yeah. But yeah, it's so like the room for error in this mode is like non-existent. Yeah.
Which room is the room for error?
That's the question.
Okay, we need somebody doing stats on this right away.
Yeah. Quadrant analysis. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, getting the next one up here. Some more top tier snakes coming at you. We've seen all of these at least once now. Fertilance, Pea Eater, Soma Mini, and Jaguar.
Who do you think wins? Quick vote. Who wins? We've seen all these snakes so far. Jaguar gets really big. You bet both Soma Mini. I mean, yeah, that's a safe bet.
I'm choosing Peter, the House of Chris alum.
Oh, I feel like this is Jaguar's time. I'll go with Jaguar because I feel like they've got some stuff going on. It hasn't worked out. They've been unlucky. I'm thinking this, but their time is now. Okay.
All right, looking forward to collecting my win. Snails are best. That's
Do we get Battlesnake points? Booth, do we get points? Yay!
Okay.
Ooh. How many points are on the
Winning
line?
caster gets points, yes.
It's like, whose line is it anyways? Where the scores are made up and the points don't matter. But
right.
These points matter very much.
These points matter. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Here we go. Come on, Soma.
Want to go double or nothing for which quadrant?
Oh, bottom left.
Bottom right.
Oh, Peter knocked out.
No,
not my points.
No,
Soma, you need
my
food.
points.
My boy.
Get that food, Soma. Okay.
Oh,
wow. We're
okay.
good. We're good.
This is it, Jaguar. We got to work it out. Come on. Here we go.
Soma watched the last 3 games, and they know that you have to stay small to win this game mode.
Jaguar didn't get the memo.
Didn't get the memo.
Jaguar doesn't need that memo.
Doesn't watch the
Big
news.
to win. Come on. Oh, man.
It is fun watching Soma just kind of like weave between these 2 other bigger snakes and knocking out Fertilance there.
We could have seen this as this makes sense. This is the last 2.
And Jaguar in another game with them way ahead on the food race in a heads-to-head. Oh,
they're not following their tail right now. That makes me nervous. Oh, no, they're cool. It's cool.
It's cool.
Jumping on the tail chasing?
No.
For just a second?
No. Stay away. What?
Does
Jaguars just like hanging out? Are they just gonna get big enough to take 2 whole quadrants and they call it a day? Ooh, can't get that food. Oh! Get out of here. Look at them just peek in like, boop, you're dead. Boop. Boop. Little snail face is just like, yeah, that's a boop. That's a straight boop. Hey, but I was right on the quadrant.
Yeah.
Did you say bottom left?
I said bottom left.
Oh, dang.
So I knew I could feel my defeat coming.
Okay, so Jaguar doing their usual get super huge and then chase my tail around across the entire map. And they did the thing again where they couldn't follow it closely there, but they left a little bit of room, and Soma
smart, but
times it perfectly.
Oh, look at that. Hello.
Boop.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey there. Nice. Well played,
amazing. Wow.
Soma.
Tough.
Yeah, and I think picking up here that like Soma, like I think when you get super big, your own options to tail chase and adjust if things go wrong are like super limited. And if someone like juts in, you don't have any other options. So I think that like Soma's call to stay small leaves them more options, and they're kind of just waiting for someone else to get big enough that they can jut in and end them.
Okay, and do you think there's something in the, if you're taking up 2 quadrants, you can loop back around and take over your quadrant. But when you start needing 3, there's no way to like loop back around to the beginning again, you know?
It's true. It's like you can do like a nice little like spinny loop. But if you make, there's kind of like it feels like there's a window of like good size. It's like 2 quadrants. It's just a little under 2 quadrants where you can kind of plug the holes, but like not be totally trapped.
Right.
Curtis.
Right, 50
points to Curtis.
Heck
Wow.
Oh, you awarded them. Booth awarded them already. Wow, that's fast.
Right.
Look at that. You're fresh.
Oh, baby.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Heck yeah.
Caster, we all started with 800 to start the stream, right?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Sure. The booth is just like, yeah, sure. So we're waiting on the point race. Is where
This color scheme is giving me early fall.
Oh, that's nice, especially these days.
I need a deeper red in there personally to
early
feel
fall.
that.
Early fall.
Yeah, this
Leaves
is like
have
late summer.
Just started turning. You know.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I'm with you.
I can work with that.
You got dry grass and.
So a couple of snakes that we haven't seen today: Snake Gadiuka in the top left, and Hoth in the top right. Yeah. And then we got Whitish, and Jaguar has been in like 4 of the 5 games we've shown today, so they're fun snake to watch. Is what we're landing on here.
They make it interesting. They're just not winning.
But yeah, let's get into it. This is the last of our highlighted games this fine morning. All right, here we go. And let's see if Jaguar continues to just crush food early and get caught tail chasing late.
Yuka is so cute.
See, Hoth won a head-to-head there. So yeah, the size works for head-to-heads early.
Yeah, early game, it's good to have the size advantage.
But is it going to come back to bite them later in the game? Here they are tail chasing again already.
The rocket tail is so cute. I can't get over how cute Snake Gadiuka is.
Oh, that was quite a move by Jaguar. Hitting all 4 quadrants within a couple turns.
Oh, nice. I do have to say, I realized that Snake Gadiuka rebranded to Pumpkin Snail at some point. So I wonder if perhaps this game doesn't go that well.
Oh, interesting.
Contributing factor to him needing to rebrand to the fall scheme, you know?
Yeah, needed a fresh start, got a haircut.
Yeah, so they're doing that thing we talked about where they're blocking doors.
Look at this!
And then tail wrapping.
That is so cool.
That is so fun. Just their little elbows.
Yeah.
Stuck in the door.
They're running out. Whoa!
Jaguar! Oh no!
Oh, for 4 today.
God, pinched again.
Okay, so they were blocking the doors. Yeah, Judin. That's it. And
so if Jaguar just closes that space between their head and their tail, they're good.
Well, so yeah, but I don't think they have an opportunity to. They have to, because of like the off by 1 here. Yeah, and so Gadiuka could just continue following their tail here, but they do sense the Judin opportunity coming.
Oh, and so they just
juke back 1 to time it, come over, and then they've got it. I think this is all 4 of Jaguar's losses today in the same.
Has it just been somebody booping them?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, what? The booth is saying that Gadiuka was almost about to die? Oh, yeah. They could have followed the tail. Yeah. Yeah, they could have followed the tail.
That's been the move to take Jaguar out today, is jut in and then follow their tail.
Follow their own tail. Oh, yeah. So sad.
Jaguar probably really appreciates the thorough analysis of his game on this stream. Oh, Jaguar submitted these games.
So they know. So they're like, oh, they're showing everyone this is what isn't going to happen.
Yeah, but yeah, no, notice they're showing all the games that they lost, not the games they won. So they're showing. It's like
they're just bait and switch.
Yeah. There you go. So yeah, that's it for our highlighted games this episode.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Those were a lot of fun. Thanks, Jaguar, for submitting those. And yeah, very interesting game mode. Already seeing that whole kind of door blocking strategy, seeing that there's kind of a sweet spot for the size that you hit, and then when you go beyond it, it gets a little bit awkward. But yeah, again, the Jaguar at the end there, just doing that double door block for the last couple loops around. Like snakes are already adapting to the map, and they're already doing unique strategies. It's awesome. I love it. I'm excited for the tournament. Speaking of which, I think we're going to talk a little bit about some tournaments happening and some exciting stuff that's coming up soon. So we are going to be doing tournaments a little bit differently with this league. Battlesnake was invited to participate in Twilio's Signal conference this year. So super cool, awesome conference. We're going to get the schedule up here. So we're going to be running the tournaments as a part of the conference. So the Platinum tournament is going to be broadcast on Twilio's live stream during the conference. So it's open for anyone to watch on the Twilio channel. So that's at twitch.tv/Twilio. And we're going to be splitting that tournament up into 2 different shows. And we're going to have Joe and Aileen casting those shows. So yeah, please check out the board for the times there. We got the quarterfinals happening November 2nd at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. And then the finals happening November 3rd at 2 p.m. Pacific and 5 p.m. Eastern. So block those off in your calendar. Again, it's during Twilio's Signal conference. Super cool. First time doing this with Battlesnake. Really exciting stuff. And that's the Platinum tournament that's going to be airing there.
So if you want to make your snake look good in front of a bunch of new viewers, this is the time.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool to think that we're gonna have a bunch of people who are actually new to Battlesnake.
Yeah, my like
not just
what is Battlesnake slides actually will apply for people for the first time. And then so that was the Platinum tournament. And totally right. It's gonna be a really big audience. It's gonna be a new Battlesnake audience. It's gonna be really cool. I'm really excited. For the Elite tournament, we are going to continue doing that one in-house here. So the whole tournament, quarterfinals, semifinals, finals, it's all going to happen in one extended show. And that show is going to be on November 12th at 9 a.m. Pacific. Apparently the time is wrong on it. On the graphic. So my time is correct. It's November 12th, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 o'clock Eastern. And that's going to be right here on the Battlesnake Twitch channel. So don't forget to mark that one in your calendar. That's the Elite tournament, the spiciest of the iciest, best of the best, the toppest tier Boombas.
We expect to see a lot of snake elbows cramming in the corners.
Elbows.
Yeah,
exactly. And that's all we have for you today. Thank you so much, everyone in Twitch chat, for coming out, participating. Love to see you all here. And we're so excited for another Battlesnake season and a bunch of tournaments coming up very soon. It's going to be good stuff. Final shout out to our partners, DigitalOcean, New Relic, Twilio, RBC. And for those that can't get enough Battlesnake action, don't forget to tune in on Thursday, October 20th. We're doing a Coding Badly with Kevin and Joe at 11 o'clock Pacific, 2 o'clock Eastern. Getting up to some more Battlesnake shenanigans. For those that don't know, Joe last time tried to build a Battlesnake using the Factor programming language, which I knew nothing about until I heard that Joe was using it. Very weird, very difficult. I don't know why he does it to himself, but make sure you tune in and enjoy the struggle, frustration, and joy of making a Battlesnake with
enjoy Joe's tears.
we do love making Joe upset. It's a fun time.
But thank you so much, everyone. Have an awesome rest of your Saturday, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye.